stay bilingual, and today our lesson in English is on articles. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to learn about the three brothers. The three brothers in articles. They are a, and the. The three brothers in articles are a, and the. Let's start with a and an. A and an, as you see on the board, are used for singular nouns. They're used for singular nouns like a boy, a bag, an orange, an octopus. They are used for singular nouns. And there's another thing that you need to know. We use a before words which begin, or nouns which begin with consonants. A is used before a word that begins with a consonant. And let me give you an example. An example is a calculator. A calculator. Calculator begins with C. And C is a consonant. And so we say a calculator. You can never say an calculator. It is wrong. It is wrong. A calculator. You can also say a pack of pencils. A pack of pencils. P as a consonant. And so we bring a before it. A pack of pencils. Now somebody will say, but pencils is plural. No, it is plural here. But then, because we have put it in a pack, it has become one. And that is why we use a before. And so we say a pack of pencils. It means one packet of pencils. Now let's move on to an. An is used before words which begin with vowels. And you know your English vowels, a quick run through: A, E, I, O, U. And with a special vowel Y, because sometimes Y sounds like I. And that is why we say it is also a special vowel. But the main vowels are A, E, I, O, U. And so any word that begins with any of the letters that I have just mentioned, any of the vowels, you realize that you need to bring an before them, before these nouns. For example, an octopus. An octopus. Now, octopus begins with the letter O. O is a vowel. And that is why we bring an before octopus. So, an octopus. You can never say a octopus. It doesn't even sound right, does it? It does not. So it is an octopus or an eraser. Eraser begins with the letter E, and E is a vowel. And so we say an eraser, an eraser. And did you realize that when I was using a and an, I never used it for plural nouns? It is because a and an are singular nouns. So we use them for only singular nouns. You cannot use them for plural nouns. No. And we also go on to say that a and an are non-specific. Now, when we say non-specific, it means that I could just come and say a bag. A bag can be any bag at all. It can be a school bag, it can be a dressing bag, it can be a very big bag. It is non-specific. If I say an orange, what kind of orange am I talking about? I haven't been specific enough. All I'm saying is that I ate an orange. Maybe I ate an unripe orange. Or I ate a very ripe orange. A and an are non-specific. They are non-specific. But let's go to their last brother. Then the last brother is there. There. Repeat after me. There. Some people will say there. No, we don't say that. We say there. There. Now, there can be used for singular, it can be used for plural, and it is specific. It is specific. The difference between a and an there is that there is used for singular or plural, and it is specific. Whereas a and an are used for singular nouns only, and they are not specific. Now, when I say singular or plural, let me give you an example. The ball is being played by the boys. Or the boys are playing the football. Or the boys are playing football. I've given you how many sentences? How about 3? Which one do you think is correct? The boys are playing football. The boys are playing football. There is now referring to specific boys. It did not say a boy. No, it said the boys. So here, there is being very specific, referring to some particular group of boys who are playing football. The boys are playing football, not the boys are playing the football. No, the boys are playing football. Another way of using the orange is in my bag. The orange is in my bag. You see, there is describing a particular orange. Where is that orange that I'm talking about? It is in my bag. So immediately you get into maybe the classroom, you look out for my bag, you look inside, and you will find that particular bag that I am talking about. And so we say, the orange is in my bag. Then again, I'm being very specific. I'm being very specific. So now you see the difference between the and a and an. Even though they are the article brothers, they have some differences. Let me give you a plural noun using the. A plural noun using the. The apples are on the table. The apples are on the table. It means that the particular apples I'm talking about are on the table. I'm being very specific, straight to the point, being exact, telling you the particular apples that I am referring to. Now let's look at the examples on the board. 1, it says, I bought an apple. I bought an apple. Now why am I using an? I'm using an here because 1, apple is singular. 2, it begins with a vowel. It begins with a vowel. And so I cannot use a, I have to use an. Now sentence number 2. This is a computer. This is a computer. Now, because computer begins with the letter C, I have to use the article a. I have to use the article a. And so it becomes, this is a computer. This is a computer. Now, let's look at the third one, when our elder brother there is being used. The computer is mine. The computer is mine. You see, I'm now referring to a particular computer, not all the computers. No, I said the computer is mine. Is mine means it is for me. And so I have to use the. If I use a computer is mine, what am I talking about? Which computer am I referring to? But the moment I use the, you know the computer that I am talking about. I I am sure you have understood the lesson. You now know the three article brothers, a, an, and the. You know when we use a and an, we use them for singular nouns, and we bear in mind that they are non-specific. But our elder brother, the, can be used for both singular and plural nouns, and remember, it is specific. It is specific. Thank you very much for joining me today. Until same time when we come back, it is me saying bye.